Hmm. Okay. All right. I'm set up. Been waking up too late. Dude, low key, like, I thought of longing literally down here. I don't know if that would have been dumb though, but I was just like, there's no way we just keep dumping without any sort of retrace. It's just been straight down off the open. But it's kind of against the trend and stuff. Man, yes, last night I was pressed because like I wanted to short like right around here. 75-point stop. Oh damn. For like 300 points. But I was locked out. I locked myself out. Because I don't like. Because if I don't lock myself out, sometimes I stay up at night watching the markets. But I really like didn't feel like trading today. Still don't feel like trading, but I just need to show up and like show up and watch. Because this is technically like my job now. Hello. I don't know how to say your name. Trilog. What's up? I just have to sit here and watch. This is gonna be boring. This is mad boring. Had such a short bias last night though. Sad that I couldn't take anything. Because yesterday on the stream I locked myself out. What's up, Boogie? I locked myself out until 6 a.m. I'm planning on starting up a live account at some point though, and trading micros on it. Like I totally would have just risked taking this and just let it run, sorta, and risked like 150 points. Really appreciate your life and trading. Thanks, man. Damn. What would have happened if I longed right here? Because I knew there's no way we just dumped straight off rip. It could have been BE. I mean, longing open, like, it's not according to my strategy because my higher time frame bias is sort of like bearish. But according to like my instincts, I was like, damn, I just want to full send it right now, you know? Wouldn't have even been bad. Would have been up $1,000 right now. What is going on? Just keep watching. Be patient. Just woke up like 5 minutes ago. Dang, bruh. All right, let's look at so ES took out all of these lows. Do I still trade that 1K live account? Check my video. 1K live account update, and then the one after that. I don't know. I update all you guys in my videos, everything. What's up, Raspberry? But basically, dang, this thing just keeps moving. I just gotta keep waiting, keep being patient. Take something that I feel confident in, and if there's no trade today, there's no trade today, but really pushing myself to show up today when I just felt like sleeping in, guys. I did not want to trade. Wait, you're up 3,100 by longing for what's your sizing? I guess since I'm only trading 5 micros right now, so. Two minis. Dang, that's heavy. Ugh. Nothing for me so far. It's only been 10 minutes, I guess. I have a feeling that if there is a trade today, I'm going to be waiting a while. Realistically. Oh man, maybe I should have just listened to my instincts and long down here. I just feel like I should have. There was no way we just kept dumping. To get this low. Just keep going up. Interesting. This is a very aggressive bullish candle. Very aggressive. Wow. Oh my goodness. How come I chose topstep? Right now it's just the platform. Also, I just happened to buy these evals, and then now that I have them unfunded, now that I got to pay out, I'm just trying to keep these same accounts alive. But the platform and the risk settings are just good for me right now. I guess what matters isn't that I take a trade. What matters is that I showed up today to actually showed up to work. Next 15-minute candle about to open up. Dude, this was an insane pump. Look at that volume. Do I hit the gym? I use kettlebells, and I do push-ups and pull-ups with a weighted vest on. What do I have planned the rest of the day? Nothing. Work. Literally, I'm just hustling. I'm just grinding. I might play pickleball later if I get enough work done. Honestly, all I care about is getting enough work done. No, not trading. Once I'm done trading, like I gotta make content. Gotta do stuff, man. I trade, but I'm trying to work on other projects. How's it going, Bert? No, I don't have a job, but I'm still working on other stuff. Did I figure out why my trade moved when I closed TP? No. Or when I moved TP? Like, yeah, I don't know what happened. I also don't care. Because the thing about those trades is that they weren't with my plan anyway, so it was my fault. Break even on the week. Dude, so much waiting. So much waiting. 12 minutes in this 4 hour candle. What am I watching for today? I'm watching for like a retrace and then a continuation of the bearish move. Which looks like I'm scared to do anything, so. Yeah, a retrace up, then a move down. I mean, I'm already like tempted, but like straight up and then straight down is just a little nerve wracking, even though this is quite an aggressive move. You're gonna do dishes and watch the stream at the same time? Bet, bro. Like, I want a short, but it's just, I feel like I just can't yet. I want us to maybe do some chopping and dilly-dallying first, and then like a clear, if possible, of course. I feel like it's a possibility that it does just dump straight though. Definitely feeling like I wanna. Oh wow. Wait for the next hourly candle for the 4 hour to close and such. I mean, I pretty much am just like, I could have shorted like right around here, but is that like a trade where I'm like, I don't know, I'd just still be a little nervous. So we'll kind of see what happens. If it's just like a V-shaped dump, like I might just miss it today. I totally could have shorted here at this gap tap. But this 15-minute candle was so bullish that it was like a little nerve-wracking. Dude, I just don't want to. I just don't want to lose, so I'm being like more careful and stuff. We got 7 minutes. 7 minutes in the hourly candle left. Curious to see what the next candle's gonna print. Oh, sheesh. We got 5 more minutes left. I'm feeling like calmer nowadays from trading. It's still annoying that I have to show up every morning though. This is a very. It's interesting how I thought this move was pretty aggressive and then this move looked slightly more aggressive and now this bullish move is looking even more aggressive. It's so boring. Ranging like July 4th weekend. 28,805. Damn, bro, did you enter that? $828. Shorted at 828. Shorted the very top. Damn, bro. I'm experiencing. I don't know. I just really wanted to wait till the next hour candle, but this just looks like it just looks like I want to short. It's frustrating. What's the size of your stop losses? Like my stop loss is only like, man, maybe I should have after this candle. It's like confirmation candle. Two more minutes. Wow, that looks bearish. Am I being dumb by not having shorted? Oh my gosh. I might be. We'll see what happen. What I'm gonna do when the new candle opens. It's not necessarily always discipline. Sometimes it's like not having the balls to pull the trigger. Sometimes, not all the time. It's just not. Yeah, I mean, I know why I didn't. It's because it was just a V shape on the 15. And we still have untapped gaps up here. So I'm just too nervous. And then the new candle about to open up, like I expected to create a wick. I'm just gonna let my instincts do their thing. Like I'd be tweaking out right now if I was in a short. Could have literally shorted tap of this gap as well. I don't know. I hate this. Like I feel like I should be shorting. I don't know why there was a big drop before the pre-market, man. But 100 point, wait, oh. This? I have no clue. I'm just waiting essentially to feel good about the trade, like a high percentage, or like basically it needs to be something that it's like if I were to lose this trade, then I'd be fine because I had enough conviction in it to where it's like, okay, I'm willing to risk my daily loss limit on it. So far, I just haven't had something. I've had things where it's like, this is really tempting to take, but I haven't had things where it's like, I feel like I should be risking my daily loss limit on this. 750 is my daily loss limit. I trade MNQ and not ES just because it's like more movement. I feel I've always just traded NQ. I haven't ever really been in a ES trader. I look at the ES. Dang, I'm cold. My room's cold for some reason. Oh my gosh. Why is that happening? Let me make sure my laptop isn't logging in. What the heck? I just have it on my screen. Like toss up X just fully just shut down and then like I had to reopen it. It's so weird. Dang. If I'm sick, do I trade? Do I ever hop off the charts? Do I hop off the charts? Depends on how sick I am. There's days when I just don't feel like trading, so I don't trade, but I've been trying not to do that. Like I didn't feel like trading yesterday. I didn't feel like trading today. I honestly haven't felt like trading this entire week. This is a bad day of just like me being dumb. Yesterday was like a pretty decent trade. Not like yesterday wasn't like a golden, like that was such an amazing setup, but it was decent. Usually I don't set and forget because sometimes I'll close a trade early. I like to see what the market's doing and see if I can leave like a runner going. I wonder if we gonna take out these highs.
Order filled.
Dang. Alright, if I lose this, it is what it is. Dang, bruh. Alright, I like imagine this thing just completely flips this gap. It just is what it is. It is what it is. This is sad. Why? I mean, if I lose immediately, then at least I get to go on with my day and try to be productive. But just like, oh my gosh, that would just be so annoying. Like if I lost, I could go outside and go be in the sun and stuff. That's a pretty bullish looking candle. This is so like annoying. So much anxiety from trading. My favorite trades are the ones that go like 50 points in your way immediately and you never see a tick of drawdown. How's it going, Yami? But for this trade, I kind of have mentally accepted the potential for a loss. So whatever happens, happens. Yeah, marksman. Don't we all wish for that? Damn, when we were up here, I was mentally preparing myself to go outside in the sun and just like I'm not in the clear yet. Oh my gosh. This is insanity. I don't even know why I'm looking. Volatility is just like so high. Come on, let's just get to the point of the trade where we're just chilling in some profits and on break even. The Fed didn't drop the rates yet. When is that? Player world. That might be the method, bro. I mean, in my mind, this low getting taken out is gonna happen. To me, it's more of like a matter of when. So I'm like, is it gonna happen now? Later? So much anxiety. Gonna pump in 2 minutes. Painter done. Maybe. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully it doesn't pump. Honestly. Hopefully it dumps. Hopefully we get a death candle. You took the same trade, Yami? Sorry, I missed your message. I don't know if you're still here. That's crazy. You just played Wordle, got it in 3. That's pretty good, dude. It's pretty good. Oh, you got in earlier. In profit art right now. All right, all right. Come on, let's take out the lows. I would feel much better if we took out the lows. Dude, I need to start limit ordering. I need to start limit ordering for these kinds of trades during New York more. This looks pretty cooked, I'm not gonna lie. I basically got in at the bottom, and then my daily loss limit has my stop. Like, even if we were to continue, it's just such a tight stop. I think I need to not be getting in at that part of the range, I guess. Damn. All right, I'm cooked. That's why I hate trading. Dude, to think that I literally knew that we were dumping in Asia, and I locked myself out of my accounts because I didn't want to stay up, and I take a loss now, it's just kind of sad. Like, Asia shorts are so free. This is how I got to my other payout. I just stayed up all night waiting for the perfect trick, like waiting for the perfect things to happen. All right, we're not stopped out yet though. Could have just been a fake out. Who knows? You close small profit, Yami. Busy. See, now this looks beautiful again. You took an L, man. Tough, tough. I feel like when this thing eventually does go, if it goes, like it's gonna be very big moves. You're telling me I got this as if I'm not already in the trade. Like the market's gonna handle the rest now. I just have to sit here and be the victim of all the anxiety that I get from this. Yeah, this move, these two candles right here were nerve-wracking on me. Like, I was sure that I was gonna get stopped out, but I was just gonna let it play out. Now I'm back at break even. Dude, this is just like doing nothing. I mean, I really don't like this because my stop doesn't feel super protected. I mean, it's just, look at all these wicks though. Getting rejected over and over. The hope is that we don't just like do a quick sweep and then dump. You're done for the day. I mean, that's fair. If you close in a small profit and you feeling fine about that, no reason to just stick around. How's everything going? It's been better. I've been forcing myself to trade even though I've not been feeling like it. Also, finally had a solidified long-term action plan on what life I'm trying to build, which is good. Come on, let's take out these lows, man. Dude, 1-to-1 is still good. Oh my gosh. Again, if I lose, I get to go outside. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking it. If I lose, I get to go outside. It's a win-win. Bro, I love all these people in the chat telling their things, their ideas. It's like, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just taking my best guess based on my strategy. We have different strategies, guys. Why don't I set my trade and leave? I do not want to leave. My stop loss is 75 points. Why don't you short? It's so obvious right now. I'm in a short, bro. Hmm. Dude, I hate this trade so much. You got to go change the oil on your car. See you. Peace, man. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Rocket Star, I am used to it at this point. Especially this one dude in the chat. He's been my longtime hater. We're like best friends now. Call me Gambler. From the moment I was unprofitable all the way through the moments when I became profitable, kept hating. And he's still here. I mean, yeah, I did low-key ask for some more like sideways action before continuation. And now it's kind of happening. All right, how many times have we faked out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th. Is this going to be the time when we break lower? I am also worried that we will sweep liquidity higher, but I took the trade once I was like, okay, we're kind of like building structure here, so I didn't think that we would like take out these highs. This one, yeah, I didn't think that we would take out this high. So that was like my protection of my stop loss, so to speak. So we took out this low. My entry was right here on this big candle. What changed for me going from unprofitable to profitable? I don't know, man. Mostly psychology, I'd say. Okay. We're up almost 1R. I'm busy. I will not be taking 1R. I'm considering trailing my stop though. You finally closed out your short you went in earlier? I'm holding. I'd rather get stopped out than take this profit. I want us to take out this low back here. But I don't know. What are my parents' views on me trading? They used to be very against it. I'd say they understand that is how I make money now. You got so much better at trading, dude. Thanks. I don't think everyone needs to know how to trade the financial market. That's a little dramatic. No, I kind of want to go break even.
Order filled. Order filled.
What the heck? No way, bro. Imagine I freaking lose. That's such a bullish candle. Bro, there's an SMT. Nah, bruh. If I get faked out, I get faked out. Hold on. Oh, crap. Alright, that's it. Who knows what's happening? I think I just need to be done. I shouldn't have... Dude, I shouldn't have fought against my higher time frame bias. But this is part of how things are. Got faked out by a last minute move. Now the question is, do I see if I can just salvage a break-even day here or just extend it? I have about 20 points in drawdown, meaning that even a retrace up to that gap would kill me, basically.
Order filled.
I'm so stupid, guys. Guys, this is bad. I'll take maybe one more try. I will have one more try. That's it. I'm still calm. One more try. That's it. If I see something. Currently break even on the week. Oh, that's so fried. That is so fried. Could have been up 1 hour right now. Market beat me. Market beat me there. Ugh. At least I'm not a negative, yeah. Kind of lucky. It's part of the probabilities. Everything's part of the probabilities. I don't see that what just happened as like as big of a deal as I think you guys do. Like I see it as an annoying, like I'm annoyed, but there was an SMT, like I got break evened. I think I should have flipped back sooner. I took too long to flip back. Dude, that 1 minute candle was a monster. No, the 5 minute close was so good. This 5 minute close was crazy. And then it became obvious that we were flipping back, but the only problem now is that like I would have been at 1R now, but now my stop loss isn't really protected if I were to enter short now. That's the problem. So I would need like a retracement or some sort of other structure to get built. It's just the range is big and I'm working with a smaller stop loss, so kind of need to just see if we get another retracement. So the new 5 minute candle's opening. If my punishment ends up being that I miss out on it on this trade because of that, it is what it is. Would have been nice, should have probably been looking at this on the 15 minute. Because theoretically my full stop loss did invalidate the trade if it got hit, so. And the fact that my full stop loss didn't get hit means that the trade wasn't necessarily invalidated. So I pretty much just got beat by the market. Marvin, I did take a trade. It is annoying to get beat by the market, I will say. Silly, silly. I had it. I had the trade. I just want a retracement. Retracement, come on. Dude, that really sucks that I just got humiliated and cooked by the market like that. Dude, what is Jester maxing? Dude, at that point, if I'm gonna be making a fool of myself, why do I even stream then? This is just a part of the process. I've already uploaded my most embarrassing moments. half of you guys like haven't even been able to make profits from the market. So I get judged by people who make less money. This is just what happens. Have you ever done something dumb? Like why am I getting so much hate for that? My goodness. Like like people in the chat are acting like they've never made a mistake before. I know I made a mistake. Guess what? That's part of trading. It actually makes no sense. Routine, I'm at break even for the day at the moment. Tap of this gap, short off the tap of this gap would have been crazy. I feel like all these days I was waiting for the shorts. And then when they finally happen, like we start the day like down here, bruh. Like what am I supposed to do? I would have wanted to short up here. Like this short is so good. Yeah, I've been thinking about sometimes like maybe just going like in with like micro or something. Bro, I got cooked by the market, Yami, and I'm getting flamed by the people in the chat. I'm at break even for the day though. You see this 1 minute candle here? This crazy 1 minute candle completely faked me out. Completely cooked. I got beat today. It's okay. You can't win every day. My balance is literally still, my total P&L is literally still at an all-time high on these accounts. We're chilling. I got break even, then I flipped, and then I flipped again to make it back. I pretty much only trade NASDAQ. Damn, 3 break evens is crazy. I guess this'll do it. this price action sucks. I wouldn't say that. I do not ever backtest, bro. I never really thought that backtesting was productive. I kind of just hopped straight in, developed some sort of instincts. I didn't say it's a scam, or someone else said it's a scam, I guess. It doesn't really translate into real results, though, most of the time. I feel like a lot of people get like dopamine from thinking about how they're backtesting results, and then like it doesn't actually end up converting into what they think is gonna happen when they actually go into the live markets. So I can't believe it, man. If I was still in that original trade, it's okay though. This stuff happens. Yeah, it's not completely useless. It's just that I don't do it. Honestly, yeah, my stops were too tight because I'm using 5 micros. I only have like 75 points. Realistically, if I was short here, where did I short? Like around here? I would have needed a stop like at least like around there to feel comfy. It's still a 1 to 2 instead of a 1 to 4. Appreciate you, Paul. I don't know. I don't. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't stream. It doesn't really give me anything, you know. Like if I shorted after this is like I mean, there's just one too many fake outs. It was like 7 fake outs. One too many fake outs, bro. Oh no, I didn't have enough time to think because I got this thing overloaded my nervous system. I didn't have enough time to think that realistically, as long as we're not taking out this high, we're good. Would have been nice to smack a winner today though. Like a $3,000 winner gives you 4 loss, or at least with my sizing, it gives me 4 extra losses. So would have been really nice. Would have been like, all right, now I'm like pretty much guaranteed to just slowly run this thing up. But it's all good. Is what it is. If I get some sort of trade, I might take it. It's also starting to get a little later. I do think that for tomorrow there could be a good daily bias too anyway, so what's up, villain? Identify where the longer time frame swing trader are taking profit on the long side. Man, I literally sent a text to this group chat like last night before market open. I'm like, oh my gosh, I locked out my accounts until 6 a.m. and shorts are going to happen without me. I said that. I wake up. Man, I knew that we were going down today. But this is just part of life. This is part of the system where you don't sacrifice your sleep every day to make money. It's harder. It's not easy. Yeah, dude, trading is so tough. It's not something that I really want to be doing forever. So today I'll probably go eat lunch, be outside in the sun, and I've been working on other stuff, guys. Probably going to start posting content on it and just grind, man. Get a workout in. Dude, I need to just freaking hustle. Also, dude, the trading community just rage baits me because I swear I'm trying to be the one honest guy in the space, not shoving affiliate links or like selling a course, and I just get flamed. I'm being transparent. I'm streaming. I'm getting flamed. It's like you've never made a mistake in your life. My goodness. I live in New Jersey. It'll be interesting to see what we do after taking out this low. I like the 150Ks because it just gives me like multiple losses in a row. In order to get to a next payout, it depends on what my biggest winning day is. As of right now, I just need to get to like, what is it? Probably like 8K balance. I'm not focused. I'm just focused on showing up every day and executing my system. I'm not focused on this getting into a payout business, honestly. Damn, I can't believe I had the short, guys. I had the short. The one final fake out got me out, guys. It's because my stop was too small. Like, my stop wouldn't have even gotten hit, but it would have almost got hit. I would have been tweaking. $5K subs, why not stream daily? Dude, I don't care about making money from that stuff. That's like cheap money. Money that you make from trading is hard earned. You conquered yourself. Money that you make from a business, that's all like, I feel good about that money. Yeah, man, this is gonna be tough, but I have been becoming more resilient. I have been becoming more resilient. My mental has been just so much better. So much better. Yeah, higher time frames are necessary. Consolidation before the fall require a huge stop loss. Yeah, it's all right. Such a clean move. I guess this was a short right here. Because if you short after the breakout is confirmed, just join any trades taken. I'm break even for the day. I took a short. I got faked out by this candle. I was targeting for like around here. I would have been up 2K if I was still in that trade, but I got beat by the market today, unfortunately. Well, I would say I protected capital if I got break even and didn't flip. I nearly got cooked. I think that the flip was, despite it looking good on the 1 minute and 5 minute, the higher, and even low key the 15 minute looked fine. Despite it looking good on those time frames, the higher time frame bias was bearish. So there should have been no reason why I did that. Despite 1 5 15 looking good, I think the hourly I was like targeting, that gap and then continuation lower. I think it's just better generally not to take a trade against your higher time frame bias. Even if I was thinking, oh, I'm just trading a retrace on the higher time frame, like that's not really, unless if it's a retrace after like this liquidity gets taken out, that's another story. But I could have done better today. I mean, I'm still growing and learning as a trader. I'm proud of myself though because I've been on these counts this entire month. Got a payout on them. They're healthy. I don't think that I'm even with you realize that this losing day was a mistake, this losing day was a mistake, this like over half my losing days were all mistakes. And I'm still, despite that, able to kind of combat that and move on forward. But today was another mistake. It happened live, and missed out on some solid profits, unfortunately. What kind of girls am I into? I'm trying to just not focus on girls at all. I'm trying to just be locked in. Maybe one day. Bro, I gotta work on so much. I gotta like gain muscle, get leaner, make more money. I don't want to get distracted, you know? The perfect streamers are scamming hindsight trading on demo accounts. Maybe.
Order filled.
I'm putting my TP at 2R for now, but I'm up a lot from trading. But I could bring it closer eventually. Considering just taking 1R for the day. Should I just put my TP at 1R? Also considering being break even right now, just to limit risk. You went back in for those lows? Me too, bro. Are we just the same? Are we just the same trader? Once we take out this low, I would be feeling much better. So I'm targeting 2R at the moment. However, and I'm break even. If I move my stop, guys, and don't, like, then I actually deserve to get flamed so hard. But I'm targeting a little bit past the low, which is okay. Though I will start, once we take out the low, I will start trailing it more aggressively. If we take out the low, that is. When do you generally move to break even? In this case, I don't think it's reasonable for us to go back up here. It's like when it's the point of invalidation, so to speak, when it invalidates my trade. And also, we are pretty extended down without a retrace on like the 15-minute, right? So, got to be slightly more careful. And a little bit faster to go break even. Did bro just short the end of this massive move down? I mean, yeah. This is my strategy. Why do you think I kept streaming, guys? Why do you think I kept streaming? Because I knew that I might be willing to take a trade. One R would have got hit. 1R would have got hit. I really hope this just goes. Like, at least to take out this low. If I get break even, it would be quite sad. I'm like fighting every impulse in my body to not end up closing this trade. I don't know what a time stop is. To think that I would have been 40 points away, under 40 points away from hitting 4R $3,000 profit on the day. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I got beat by the market so bad. This is a consistency XFA. But guys, I've got so much better at trading. I genuinely have gotten so much better at trading. Oh man. How far were we? We were so close. Reversal here would hurt. It'd be very sad. No. I just gotta let it play out. Would you close partial or scale out? No, 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 no. I don't. I don't do partials. I don't scale in. I don't scale out. I just trade, man. All that extra discretionary stuff just makes there be more room for human error, in my opinion. It's like if you think a certain level is going to get hit, then you just trade. You just trade for that level. That's what I'm doing right now. You just start interfering with like the different, and there's just too many nuances. It just becomes very like potentially, it could become like emotional decision making at a certain point if you're more scared. Like, dude, if I was a partial taker, bro, I would have been taking partials like crazy. Does that mean that that's like probably the best idea? But if I get break even here, I'm going to be break even on the day. I'm going to have gotten beat by the market up here. Sad stuff, but it is what it is. The important thing is that I'm showing up every day. I'm alive. I have, if this trade gets break even, I have 5 losses in a row to take still. It's tough. It's tough, but I'm still in a great spot as long as I'm not, mentally cooking myself. Could have taken the 1R. At its lowest, we were at 900 in profit. It would be a nice gift from the market if this hit. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it. Damn, it stopped right before the low. I mean, yeah, that's why I trailed my stop more aggressively, because we had a 5-minute kind of retrace. We had a 1-minute retrace. We didn't really have a retrace on the higher time frames. Dude, you're doing great. Don't worry. Yeah, dude. I also feel terrible. Like on every single red day that I've had, I've felt so terrible. But when you like zoom out more in the broader scheme of things, if you're like following your risk plan and stuff, normally you're doing pretty okay. But I was hoping that we would get like one last minute just like push down here. Uh, Let me keep dreaming, I guess. Like if this candle just red engulfed it, I'd be like, maybe there's hope after all. But it's not looking like it. It's okay.
Order filled.
I could have taken the 1R. Maybe I should have. Today I read price pretty decently. I simply failed on the execution end. That's what happened today. Break even week still. It does hurt, man. It does hurt to know overnight that we're going to go down, but I locked out my accounts, to know we're going down during New York and to get faked out. It hurts. It hurts. But I'm still in a good spot. I just have to remind myself. Dang, I didn't even notice that there was this gap up here. Imagine it reverses off of it. It's not worth the risk. 15-minute, we haven't retraced for a while, so. Ugh. This just leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but it is on. It's supposed to. I'm supposed to feel good about the day. Like it really wasn't a bad day. But it's just so sad. So sad. Do I trade tomorrow even? I've been putting like less attention on trading, and I've been really wanting. Yeah, I'm just going now. Yep, Noel. I'm genuinely actually trying to slowly run up accounts now. I'm like, I don't want to blow these. I spent my money on the evals, and if I can just keep making money without blowing anything, that's the best. That's ideal. I don't even know if I want to trade tomorrow, because what if I end what if I end the week on a loss? Dang, it looks like, what if we actually were to reverse off of that and then continue lower? Because then my original stop loss would have held. And then it would have been 2 times that I got break even. I mean, yeah, I always don't want to trade because I always feel like I'm always scared that I'm going to lose. But then I always remind myself that the more days that I put in and trusting my edge, the more days that I just show up and simply take a trade if I think it's good. That on paper, theoretically speaking, if I hold up my win rates, the right thing to do is just to show up and take something if it's good. And then I also start regretting it if I don't show up and there was something good. But it's just like, sometimes I just get anxiety during the day. It's such a tough job, right, guys? Such a tough job. Yeah, this isn't a bad outcome at all. It's disappointing. It's disappointing knowing where the market's going and not being able to capitalize. But I think that I was relatively patient with my trades. I think I was patient with this trade. I was patient with this trade. Dude, this is like another trade, low-key. I don't know. The trades just aren't as good when you're all the way down here as opposed to when you're up here, when you're up here. Because last night, pretty much after this candle right here, I was like, dang, like overnight shorts are gonna happen, and then all of a sudden this candle happened. I was like, whoa. But then after this would have been my trade. This would have been my trade. But okay, so like the reason why I was making so much money back here is because I would stay up all night waiting for those trades. So, but now this week I'm trying to just only trade during New York session, and it's so much harder. Like it's so much harder. Cause like my strategy works better when I can get like the exact points so I can just hold it, and my like it's like more of a reversal. I'm trying to trade continuations with a small stop. It's just so difficult. Because I like to get the first payout, I just ruined my sleep and stuff, and now like I don't know, guys. I think I might have to adjust my strategy a little bit for like the New York type sessions or something. Probably gonna need to play bigger stops. And maybe I need to target less. Maybe I just need to target 1R, 2R instead of 4R. Could have taken profit at 1R. You used my strat? How did you use my strat? I don't really teach my strategy. Dang. It's dropping again. Alright, I'm gonna start to get on with the day now. The accounts are healthy. It's whatever. Appreciate everyone for stopping by. I will see you guys tomorrow probably. Probably gonna trade. I'll post something on like on X or on Instagram if I decide not to, but gonna grind for the rest of the day. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. Peace.